actually just something I didn't tell you before we were recording. We were recording. Something I didn't tell you before before we were recording. I didn't tell you. I had fucking oral surgery this morning. That is a fact.
Wait, for real?
Scout's honor.
You didn't tell me that.
Well,
You're my brother. What the fuck?
I didn't tell you that. I had oral
this.
surgery this morning. Well, I know. And then as we're going live, I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, what if I talk funny? And so
well, you always talk funny.
But more so, I was afraid I would talk more funny.
Yeah.
What did you have done?
So I had this broken tooth in the back.
Mm-hmm.
That was been broken for a while, and they finally took it out because I was tired of it, like trying to slice my tongue off. It was broke at the gum line, straight up. Like
Jesus Christ!
It was like a failed root canal from a long time ago. So thankfully there was no nerves in it, because that would have been way worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, they at 10 o'clock this morning they pulled it out, and I was like, so all day I've been like, I just got this back, like the feeling in my lips, like a couple hours ago.
Man.
And so that's why I decided now is probably the proper time to tell you guys that I've had somebody inside of my mouth in the past.
Wouldn't have been the first time.
Yeah, definitely won't be the last.
Oh.
You heard it here first, folks.
Randy is coming out.
Folks.
He's coming out.
So in our conversations,
Diana Ross.
Yeah.
In our conversations, more recently than not, we had this idea that we've pondered about making sports entertainment, or maybe just the entertainment industry, more entertaining, and we had some thoughts on that, and that was to mesh various sports with one another, and you had this fantastic idea. Right. Yeah. And you want to tell us about your fantastic idea?
Which one? There's two versions to it. There's
I think you had like a hockey light, and then you had like okay, we're gonna get fucking down.
Oh, okay. So like the hockey light is like, hockey on. Everyone wears hockey gear. The skates, everything, but you play it on a football field. Right. And then and
puck and
puck everything,
stick and
fucking twisted ankles,
and
the whole.
And so you're just trying to with ice skates, you're just trying to like, I guess walk, but you're kind of cutting the field at the same time.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're just gonna cut
field hockey. Like, isn't that a thing?
But you're not wearing ice hockey attire.
But they're
the only difference.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no, there's no fighting.
I can't say that I've ever seen field hockey.
It's like lacrosse.
I think it's like
lacrosse, isn't it not?
It could be one of those like.
Is lacrosse not field hockey?
I thought lacrosse was like baseball and badminton mixed.
What the fuck is lacrosse?
So nobody knows what the fuck lacrosse is.
Well, I know what lacrosse is.
I know what the sport is.
I couldn't tell you how to play it.
I just know you throw a ball.
And I've seen a lacrosse I've seen a lacrosse like a net thing. Like it's like a elongated net.
Or you have hockey, but it's prison rules.
Hockey, okay. I mean, but still, you could argue that
hockey on ice, but it's prison rules. Like if you get in a fight, like you have like you can choose your weapon. Like you can like fucking
fight.
Yeah, you get down like Mortal Kombat.
What else? What other kind of cool? What other kind of interesting mashups? I mean, you like sports, right?
No. What about soccer?
Oh, what about me makes you think that I like sports?
I mean, like you like to watch.
No, pause. What about me? Tell me 3 things right now. What about me makes you think? What about me makes me think? What about me makes me think? What about you?
I'm gonna fucking know.
What about me?
You tell me what makes you think that?
What makes you think that?
That you enjoy sports? Everybody enjoys some kind of sport.
I can tell you firsthand, she fucking doesn't.
She likes
hockey.
So
she likes hockey.
What about me?
I'm familiar
what about
with
me do I know?
the term sports. I'm
okay,
familiar with
so
that.
if I said sport, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Let's play a word game. Sports. First word.
Football.
So you know what football is.
I'm aware of that football is a thing.
And you've never been near a fucking TV when a game is playing.
Well, unfortunately, due to you, I have.
So you've seen a football game. It's fair to say you've seen a football game. They're on a field with a ball, a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, I've seen one.
Okay. Another sport. Volleyball. There's fucking two different sports right there that would be a lot of fun to mesh. right?
I don't.
How so?
How would you? Okay, pause.
So
how would you mesh?
You're just gonna spike a motherfucking football down on the field?
Yes. But not on a field. You're spiking a football down onto the hard wood floor, and they're wearing cleats. That's got to be slippery as shit.
Okay, but what about another matchup?
It's an OSHA violation somewhere.
Or two.
What about another matchup?
What about me?
What about?
I can't get over that. That's so
what about?
I don't know. I felt like you were into sports.
What about like soccer and like javelin?
Soccer and javelin.
Yeah, like you.
What the fuck?
You gotta pass a javelin to the other players without fucking murdering somebody.
So you're taking so you're taking the element of soccer and the players are staying, but you're adding the foot or the
javelin aspect.
So so the goalie would shoot it, or like your forward
No.
would do it?
No. You pass it like if you take like say we take basketball rules. You pass it like
just
4 or 5 steps. You gotta pass it to a homie.
Just got it. Oh, you could. What about mixing 3, dude? If you try to kick the javelin at the other players, that goes through your fucking foot, and then you're just like a pirate out there on the field.
Or you hit it with the discus instead, like the big old
God
fucking metal disc, and you fucking
the shot put balls. Someone's getting clobbered.
Those are heavy as fuck.
Someone's getting clobbered. They're like 10 pounds, 15 pounds. Dude, I think so. Dude, you're going to have a bunch of dead fucking people out there on the field. Games would last like 10 minutes. Games would last like seriously.
The deadliest game. The deadliest game.
What would that be called? Like
murder.
Murder. We're going to watch a game of murder today. And they have to spin a wheel to decide which device they're going to use. You know? Fucking murder. Today on murder.
That sounds suspiciously like
flashbacks are just people with caved in heads on the field and stuff like that. God damn it, dude. That's terrible.
Dude, that sounds like some 1950s shit.
Over here. I feel like I've seen that in some sort of like a Knights of the Round Table era movie.
That's like some Monty Python shit.
No shrubbery to the knee here. I took a javelin to the knee.
Quit being an adventurer. That's some Skyrim shit. We just created someone's fucking Skyrim journey.
God, I can still kill you with no hands in my legs.
It's just but a scratch. You ain't got no fucking arms and legs.
Oh God, it's okay to cry. Okay. So now, soccer and
javelin. Or discus.
I think soccer and just in field.
Shot put.
Field
fields. Yeah. Field track.
So you know how on discus that guy they do like the flip. They spin 3 times.
That's more shot put.
And they fling the disc.
It's more. I mean.
Well, shot put they do like this and they shove it off.
I mean, but you do the spin.
You're missing the shot put swimming combo.
Oh.
Shot put.
Oh,
dude, motherfuckers are drowning. They're gonna get hit in the head and then they're gonna drown.
No,
there's going to be 19 people dead on the bottom of the fucking pool. Dude, the ref, people in the stands, they're all in there. How would you get it?
There was no survivors.
Can the person that's shooting it be at least standing on the edge of the pool? Because how are you gonna get that out of the water? I don't know about you, but you have nothing behind you.
How are you gonna fucking pass it?
How are you gonna tread water for starts? You're like, all right. Blue team serving. It's fucking disappeared into the abyss.
Okay, well, what about
So that is instantly no fun. Because today on Murder and Death. Sports. What about something
deadly?
Something more practical.
Tennis and a live hand grenade.
Live hand grenades is not a sport that I'm aware of.
I mean, I've seen some crazy sports over in the Middle East that enduring some crazy shit.
Middle East as in like middle of the country where you
No, I'm talking like Middle East, other side of the world.
Bang, 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 bang,
bang, bang.
No, that's Southern, brother.
It seems like something they would invent from your homeland.
I mean,
by the way.
honestly.
From my homeland.
It's
from the homeland.
Not us, it's...
It seems like something
Homeland, Nebraska.
Back in my time.
Yeah, I haven't actually had a conversation with you guys about that cultural transition. From
what the fuck is this, bro?
This is an intervention. No, the cultural transition from Nebraska to here, because like now we're describing what I would think are sports that potentially more than likely or not would be invented there. First of all, dead people in the pool seems like a Nebraska thing.
No, it is a Nebraska
pools?
thing.
What pools? Do you think we're rich enough for pools there?
No.
I mean,
pools.
like a big hole that we line with plastic and fill with water from the
That
garden.
could be a thing.
We
That
had
could
pools.
possibly be.
The creeks that are probably fucking shit filled. Those are the pools. We have
Creeks.
pools.
Latrines, the latrines.
Yeah, the latrines.
The latrines.
To swimming and shit. No one's
The
pools.
sewer lakes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sewer
But you haven't told me
ponds.
about you haven't told me about the cultural change here. Come up here to the PNW.
It's
insane.
It's a culture shock. It's a
It
literal
really
fucking
is.
culture shock.
Yeah.
Like, it's just different. It's just life is completely
First of
different.
all, weed is dirt cheap here, which is insane.
Yeah.
Because it's illegal in Nebraska.
It's like
Like a Class C felony.
no,
right?
it's you can so it's not. It's more of a.
If I had an ounce of weed in my
It's a
car and
misdemeanor.
got pulled over in
It's
Nebraska, I'm going to jail.
No, it's not.
Fuck you, buddy.
No. You could have up to an ounce. It would be considered a misdemeanor. If you had more than an ounce, it'd be considered with intent to sell. Or
But
some
if
shit.
you have wax,
You're fucked.
felony.
It's a controlled substance. They consider wax as bad as meth and heroin.
Yeah. It was just
They
They
concentrated
literally
weed.
hand out opioids
Yeah.
in the state
No.
to
hey,
fucking elementary school kids.
Hey.
Like, they literally the state. You heard it here first. The state of Nebraska hands out opioids
They
to
do.
To
kindergarten-
5-year-olds.
to kindergarten age
To
kids.
5-year-olds.
You
Maybe,
understand?
okay,
You know what
maybe
I
not
mean?
that young.
Oh,
but
little Timmy won't go to sleep. Here's a fucking opioid
Here's a Tylenol with fucking.
and a fucking javelin. Just for
yeah. Here, little Timmy. Here's a shot put.
here's a shot put. Go talk to your brother
Okay,
about
what?
it.
Okay. What about
Tylenol with
what?
codeine.
What about like say?
We've derailed. We've derailed.
No.
We've
What
derailed.
about the sports? Let's go back on that sports and
I'm on board.
archery and tennis.
Okay,
Or
archery and
archery
tennis.
and baseball. Just anything hand-eye
Oh, that'd be
coordination.
fucking cool. Like you try. So he didn't get a home run. You're gonna really want people to get home. No, if they do, they're gonna kill people in the fucking stands. You're like you got your glove out there, goes through your glove into your head. Fucking arrow. Oh man. And so
I took an
okay,
arrow to the fucking knee.
and what? So I could just see this arrow come out and hitting the field, and them running for it to pull it out, and then they chase, or they then throw it like a spear. After that, it become a spear,
It becomes a spear.
and then no matter what, you're catching it through your hand, the palm of your hand, no matter what.
Dude,
No matter what.
what if you and in baseball you have to tag somebody? Please fucking
Oh,
stab.
now you've got two guys with their hands harpooned together, and they're running down the field
What
like
if
Teletubbies. You got that visual, right?
What if the motherfucker has it like a fucking knife and just stabs his other home, like the other dude running, like tag, you're it, like
He's like, oh god, I'm starting to get lightheaded. Just
Someone
lay
have
out.
AB
Oh,
positive
God
up
damn
in
it.
here.
I can't say that's the best idea.
no, or what?
I think that none of the survivability of these sports is good. None of it.
We have missed the giant one here, football and javelin. Greatest combination.
Come here, fuck you.
No, they have.
Put it in your
helmets.
chest. Just run with it. Just fucking run. It's a gladiator out there. Oh man, you just 3 or 4
No,
defensive backs.
No, but
Oh,
but,
wow.
but
Medieval shit. It's medieval shit.
but the
Javelin's so terrible.
Who
Who fucking thought of that?
medieval
Who
medieval
thought of
people.
it? Who thought? You know what we should do? We should throw that giant metal lightning rod across the field at people and things. Well, okay, maybe there wasn't people. I feel. Here's what I know for a fact. Not a fact. I can't say for
I'm
sure.
just saying, like,
fact checkers.
What if like Tom
What
Brady
I feel-
yeeted that javelin though, like, and it just like he's an accurate passer, like he
Here,
just
I
you're
I'd
getting
be
fucking
willing to
stuck.
bet you money that the first time whenever they invented javelin, and that was like gather around, folks, we're gonna throw this fucking. I guarantee you, multiple people were stabbed with that thing because they were too close.
10%, like it's like very.
Oh, I'm stuck to the ground. You know, and that makes you wonder, like, why? And they let like unstable high school kids fucking do that
What if one has a mental
against
break,
their
he's in the
competitors.
stand?
But you can't even.
Let's
get
not
people to
okay.
stop shitting
Let's
on
not pretend like
schools.
that's the worst thing that happens at schools right now. Okay, first of all,
Yeah,
that's
true that.
But I just
They're target practice nowadays. What are you talking about?
now we fucking derailed. Now
My
we went
bad.
to a dark place. I
Now
don't
we
want to
went-
go there.
My bad.
To a dark place. Okay,
I
what else
hiccup.
we got? We got what's another sport we haven't picked on? So
we said
table tennis. Okay.
Okay.
That's hardly a sport.
No, hey, no.
And
hardly.
And okay. First off,
you
mentioned lacrosse earlier. Okay.
Hey, that was me. I mentioned.
He mentioned lacrosse earlier.
First off, fuck you.
First of all, I want my finder's fee. Okay, I want my finder's fee. There's a lot of things that we don't know in sport, but there are people in other countries that take it very seriously.
Yeah, ballet is more of a sport than that. Come on.
Ballet is dancing, first of all.
I mean, dancing can be competitive.
That's sports, right there.
There's competitive cheerleading.
There's a missed opportunity there with dancing. So dancing, ballet.
Well, there's
and shot put.
Jesus Christ! You want people to break their ankles and their wrists at the same time?
Yes. Well, I don't mean if they're good, they won't. That's the idea.
If you're
good enough, you won't be damaged.
You're here now, folks.
You won't be damaged.
What
right?
about what?
Right? Are you okay? What I was trying to say earlier, and you insulted me.
I'm good at that.
And I was yearning for an answer. Listen.
Keep yearning, buddy.
I was yearning. Okay, so table tennis, right? And auto racing.
Tell me how the fuck that would work.
Just fucking hit it with NASCAR and some.
Just table flies apart. Like, well, that's over. Yeah. No, if you play ice hockey, without the ice hockey, on the NASCAR racing track.
While an active race.
While the race is happening. Mm-hmm.
You're having.
Yeah.
Dude, they're
the whole point of this was to figure out how we could effectively
kill the most people. Is that what the goal was?
Were you talking about water polo and shot? First of all, like again,
dude, water.
100% mortality rate. 100% mortality rate. Every time.
I can't not think of like.
All right.
26 people. All you just see is an air bubble. You're like, well, they all lose. They all lose. I don't know.
I feel like maybe what is I can't that the shot put in water polo it fucking takes the cake. I mean maybe javelin and fucking soccer. I mean
wait, javelin and soccer's fun.
What about
I can see that. I can see javelin and soccer.
What about basketball and like fucking shot put?
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Basketball and a javelin.
How the hell would you get the javelin through the
ankle
net?
That shit?
Somebody's getting killed. Again, somebody's getting killed.
Rest in peace, brother.
There's a mortality rate. There's a mortality in each fucking sport we are creating.
Bowling.
Okay.
And archery.
I feel like that's already a sport.
I think it's a little more reasonable though.
I feel like okay.
I think that trying to knock down each of the pins with an arrow would be kind of a cool thing. I think obtainable.
Or bowling and like hockey. Like you take a hockey puck and try to.
Dude, I would fall down so bad.
No. Hear me out. You take a hockey puck, right? And you get like bowling pins that are light enough to withstand getting hit by a hockey puck and falling over, but not like light enough to tip over.
Yeah.
And you stand there and you have to slap shot him at the
bowling ball's not moving. You just snap the stick in half.
No. You have a puck that hits the bowling pins that aren't like, and then you just have to slap shot the puck to knock it down. Someone's getting smacked in the nuts.
Damn it.
Something's going off a fucking wall and thwacking a fucking kid.
Damn it, dude. Now I'm trying to up that with something else, more creative, more fun. Football.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And roller derby. We haven't paid.
We haven't chess?
We haven't. What'd you say?
What did you say? What the fuck is there gonna do with
hold
chess?
on. Did you suggest that chess should be considered on the roster of sports?
No.
Phenomenal, yes.
All right.
Chess.
All right.
Chest and javelin.
Human-sized chest, like human-sized chess pieces.
Chest or
chess? Neither of which is a sport. I mean, depending, I guess.
Chess is a sport.
Chest?
Chest or chess?
Chest and chess, neither of which are sports. To me, they're board game. One's a board game and one is a physical feature.
I don't know. You could argue that chess is a sport.
It's a game. It's a game.
I mean,
it's a game of strategy.
Right, but there's also professional players.
Mm-hmm.
You can't call them professional hobbyists because that's.
I think you can.
I think a lot of them would disagree with that.
You heard it here now, folks.
I think you.
I
think you could.
If
you,
chess players right now.
First of all,
if you play chess, you're doing a
that's
hobby.
my cross to bear, my sword to lay on. Here's my hill to die on. Okay, professional chess players are not athletes. Thank you very much. Okay, you heard it here first. Not even the slightest bit.
There's
not
ones,
even the.
There's
none of y'all are active. None of you. Period.
There's ones with like endorsement deals.
Yeah.
And
not
brands.
Athletes. Not. What? By what metric are they athletes?
Do you get paid large sums of money to play a game?
That doesn't make me an athlete.
I mean, what do you
Being an athlete makes me an athlete.
What do you call one of those esports kids?
What's your definition of athlete?
Well, for starts, it requires being active.
Okay.
Active in what?
In a sport.
Okay.
What
that's not specific because chess could be considered a sport and they're active.
But
in that
the problem with your statement is it's not true.
Okay. So
that's the problem.
You could argue that.
That's the problem because chess isn't a sport.
I feel like
it's
is,
a strategy
though.
game. It's a game of strategy.
Wrong.
But then it's also
so chess
called,
isn't a game of strategy.
But okay. But if you're calling it a game,
that.
but you're calling it a game, what do you call it's also called a football game, hockey game,
chess
game.
The
sport of football.
The
sport of soccer.
Chess.
No one has ever said, we gather around here.
Why are you
saying? ESPN's here. ESPN's filming this thing. You know why ESPN doesn't film chess games?
Yes, they do.
You know why ESPN doesn't film chess games?
Look it up right now. I bet
fucking do.
ESPN doesn't film chess games.
And
they're not sports. And they're not athletes.
I guarantee they do.
And they're none of those things.
Okay,
I can't believe you're standing up for chess players.
What about fishing? Do you consider that a sport?
Yes, because
you consider fucking fishing a sport, but you won't consider fucking chess a sport.
It's a sport. It's guess what? Here's the guess what?
I'm not gonna guess because it's fucking out of this probably world
guess
bullshit
what?
wrong.
Guess what?
What?
Active. They're active.
There's fucking chess players that are active too, more active than fucking fishermen. And it's very hard to fucking it's harder to fucking cheat in chess. What about that fucking one controversy?
What happened? What happened when you found out you were so wrong? What happened? What happened then?
It's easier to fucking cheat in fishing than it is in fucking chess. What about the fucking controversy?
We're not talking about. You're comparing two different things. We're not talking about cheating. You can cheat in a lot of things in life. We're talking about sports and athletes. When are we talking about the comparisons, which is a comparison and a conspiracy mixed together. Comparisons. Holy shit, Randy! Use your words.
You're so wrong. Your brain's fucking up.
It's like. Meh.
You're having genuine
surgery today. I had oral surgery today. I'm sorry.
You can't. No, that cannot be your fucking scapegoat right now.
You were trying to compare other elements that people can do to the fact that we were comparing board games with being sports. That's not fair. Your argument was they can cheat more. Well, okay, that doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, in a game, it kind of matters if you can cheat.
It doesn't. That's not what is the argument is hinging on. Is what I'm saying.
The argument's hinging on if chess.
Just because I can cheat in both
sport.
Chess and football does not mean that both chess and football are sports.
How? What the fuck? No. Chess is considered a sport. I would much rather consider chess a sport than fucking fishing or hunting.
Which is why you're whack as fuck, because you're active when you're doing both of those things. When the very argument is what makes you
you make me want to smoke crack. Like you make me want to ruin my fucking life right now.
The very argument you're making is that it's considered it. My counter to that is what makes you an athlete. Is an athlete. Is an active person playing sports is an athlete. You're arguing that chess players are athletes and that chess is a sport.
If anyone would like to know, sports definition is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. So really, chess does kind of fall into that.
I'm fucking done with you guys.
Take the fucking
fucking
L.
Take the
fucking
I'm fucking done with you guys.
Take the fucking L. Take the fucking L.
He pulls out the definitions. It's over, bro.
You're like, I'll take my gunny sack and I'll leave.
I can't die on that hill.
Okay.
If people are gonna fucking say fishing's a sport, then goddamn it, chess is a sport. Checkers is a fucking battleship's a sport, motherfucker.
I can't believe it. In all honesty, I can't believe that you're gonna sit there and try to convince me, with my learning what we've already learned.
Yahtzee's a sport.
Convince me that it's more of a sport to play chess than fish.
It's more of a fucking sport to play fucking Scrabble than it is to fucking fish.
I'm done with you guys. I'm out.
Hey, wanna go fucking play some?
Thank you for hanging out with me.
Wanna go
tonight,
play
okay?
some professional Pokemon?
Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
You're welcome. I know this was a blast.
I'm done.